All right. Hey lovers, Faye here, and today we are going to be discussing 1 Samuel chapters 8 through 15. You can watch chapters 1 through 7 in a link somewhere. It's going to be in the description box to the other video. But I definitely do encourage you to read it on your own. This is just a review. And so the review that I have for today, again, is 1 Samuel chapter 8 through 15. And what's going on here is the people, they want a king. They said to Samuel, like, yo, your kids are bad. They're not following in your path. And we just want to be like everybody else, because following God and doing it God's way, it doesn't seem to be working. We just want to be like everybody else that's around us, and it has a king that goes to war for us and does everything for us and makes all of our decisions for us. That's what we want. We want a tangible, seeable king, right? And so Samuel, like, he was like, okay. And he felt bad, and God was like, yo, don't feel bad. It's not you that they're rejecting. They're rejecting me. So, you know, Samuel might have gotten his feelings like his kids ain't good enough or whatever it is. And God was like, hey, it's not you. It's they don't like me. They don't want to follow a God that they can't see. Like in the wilderness, they wasn't really messing with me. Like, unless they can actually see something, that's the only time that they actually like really believe in God. Like, in other times, they need something tangible. And so he was like, all right, well, we're going to get you a king, and here are all the rules that are going to come with you having a king. He's going to be able to take your crop. He's going to be able to take your kids. He's going to be able to take, you know, your strongest servants. He's going to be able to do all this. And people was like, yeah, we hear you. We're going to give complete control over to somebody else to make the decisions over all of our lives. That's cool. We want it, you know, because this whole God thing that we can't see, it ain't working for us. And so he was hurt, he was in his feelings, but he did it. He followed God's rule, whatever. And so eventually, you know, comes Saul, and Saul, he's going out looking for his goats, but ends up being crowned king. But he doesn't really tell anybody. He's like a little bit hesitant, but he gets called forward eventually, and, you know, he's the king. So it's like his rise to the kingship. And then there's also his fall in kingship. Like, you'll see that a lot, like the rise and the fall of people in the Bible often. And so it's kind of like his fall was just him not really... His fall was him not obeying God. God said, okay, I want you to go here, destroy everything. And he rather to please the people than please God. And so the people were like, well, no, you shouldn't do all of this. Well, we're going to keep this and sacrifice it to God. So it can't be bad if we keeping it and we sacrificing it to God. And God was like, no. That's not what I told you to do. What I told you to do was to get rid of it all, and you still want to keep some of it because you want to please your people. And he was like begging and all this stuff like that. But it was just like, yo, like, you already know what the deal is, so you're going to have to deal with it. And yeah, and that's the fall of Saul. And that's chapters 8 through 15. Tell me, you agree with it? You don't agree with it? What stood out to you the most? That was the part that stood out to me the most from the reading. Let's keep this going. I appreciate the encouragement of my friends. I love you so much. So yeah, let's keep this going. Thank you. Love you all. God bless. Love you, lover.